This is Joe Curtatone, Mayor of Somerville, wishing everybody a happy and healthy New Year. We're here in front of City Hall, kicking off the parade to raise the Grand Union flag on Prospect Hill. Somerville rocks in 2008.
Happy New Year! It's a great day to raise a flag. Forward! March!
Yes, today we are recalling a historic flag raising. But that flag raising on January 1st, 1776 is directly connected to the 18th of April in 1775, when Paul Revere rode his horse just a few blocks from here to warn the countryside that the British were marching from Boston. The battles at Lexington and Concord on the next day signaled the start of the American Revolutionary War. The Battle of Bunker Hill took place 2 months later in Charlestown, and the Americans retreated and fortified this hill, Prospect Hill, which at that time was also part of Charlestown. Prospect Hill was higher than it is now. It was later used to fill in the Miller's River, which flowed near Union Square at the bottom of the hill. At the time of the Revolutionary War, Prospect Hill was open pasture land and had a clear view of Boston out to Boston Harbor. The war was not going well for the Americans. The British Army controlled Boston. The Continental Army was reorganized and placed under the command of George Washington. On New Year's Day, 1776, Washington ordered a flag hoisted on Prospect Hill.
I am General George Washington, commissioned by the Continental Congress, now sitting in Philadelphia, to take command of the newly formed Continental Army. Therefore, I order you to raise this flag upon this hill, where it will be visible to His Majesty's forces, now stationed in Boston, and they will know our resolve that we have no intention to leave these heights until they totally evacuate the city of Boston. Thank you.
The Grand Union flag flying on Prospect Hill was a great morale booster for troops during the siege of Boston, which lasted until March 17, 1776, when the British were finally driven out. The Grand Union flag remained an unofficial national flag until the Continental Congress authorized the Stars and Stripes in June 1777. Today it may seem odd that the Grand Union flag included the British Union Jack. But remember, this was January 1st, 1776. We did not declare independence from Britain until 6 months later, on the 4th of July. During the first year of the American Revolutionary War, most Americans were not fighting for independence. They were fighting for respect and representation. As we commemorate this brave and historic event today, let us continue to fight for respect and representation for all people.
I wish you a very happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. Ward 4 Alton, Walter Perro here on historic Prospect Hill.
Happy New Year, and hope that 2008 is a very healthy and happy and wealthy event for people here in Somerville. Thank you.
Happy and prosperous and healthy New Year to all.
Happy New Year, one and all.
Dennis Sullivan, Alderman at Large, President-elect. I want to wish all of Somerville a happy and healthy New Year.